Tanker support, we could use either aircraft anywhere.
Lightning, come on! Come on, lightning!
My aircraft's been ready.
While we wait for the startup, I have a few facts here on the Lightning. The first P1A, which was a development of the P1. P1A looked a bit more like a Lightning, eventually ended up. First flew in 1954. And you can imagine that was only 9 years after the war, a tremendous leap forward. The Lightning itself, the first prototype's 1957. There were 337 built, and as it says here, main features were power, acceleration, rate of climb, and the operating system. It was a real, as I said before, hot rod of the skies. Very unusual wing design, so it's very easy to recognize a Lightning. It served with the Saudis and the Kuwaiti Air Forces in addition to the RAF. The guns, the armament, was guns on some of the earlier ones. They were omitted on the F3, of which we've got one example here with no engines. But guns were replaced on the Mark 6, or could be fitted. There's a larger belly tank on the Mark 6, and the front end could be either fitted for more fuel or with a pack of 30mm cannon, two 30mm cannon. Strengths and weakness, as it says here, good high-level supersonic interceptor, but limited a little bit at low level by its AI radar. There were a lot of developments in the pipeline, including a swing-wing version, a maritime version, and a two-seat version, which, if our powers that be had continued, was bigger, more powerful, and maybe we wouldn't have had to buy the Phantom, and we'd have had something with a better performance to do the task. But sadly, that wasn't to be, and the only versions of the Lightnings are the ones we see here, and the earlier models.
I'll pick back up when it's going, alright? Yeah. Are you heavy?
That landing has taken me by surprise, and certainly isn't the Lightning.
Yeah. Quite an audience, haven't they? I've had one company down the runway.
Yeah. What surprised me is that you can't get the license.
Just a quick reminder that when you leave, it's at this end of the airfield, not the end where you came in, not along the road, the long road where you approached. So be prepared for that. It will be a fairly slow process because it's a narrow entrance, and I believe signs have been put up when you get out of whether you want to go to Leicester, which is an easterly turn, or whether you want to go to the M1 and the rest of the country in the other direction. Oh, I've just been told you turn right to the M1 and Lutterworth direction, and obviously left towards the Leicestershire direction, the Leicester direction. Oh, and the exit's by the orange ground power units alongside the Victor, so keep your eye open for those.
Oh, that's somewhere. Just out there, yeah. They made an exit out of gravel. Oh, right. Gravel track out there. One, two years ago, before they closed the wall.
There's a lot of leaving. So there'll be a lot of leaving for some reason.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot waiting for the Victor as well.
That's true, yeah. True.
On that box, so I assume where that is. You'll just see me go past.
Because of the way you all came in around the left-hand edge of the airfield, I'm rather regretting the fact that you weren't able to go through and look at the aircraft that are not able to move under their own power, that are still in the normal place where you can come on a Sunday and see them. And that includes a Dassault Mystère of the French Air Force that was going to be exported to Israel but didn't make it. There is a Folland Gnat that's painted in the Red Arrows colours, even though it actually never belonged to them. That is owned by a person who is down at North Weald Airport in Essex, and it's up here because it made a wheels-up landing in a ploughed field going into North Weald. And one of the volunteers here has virtually re-skinned the bottom of the aircraft. The engine that it did have was taken to pieces and was found to be no good, but another engine had come from Australia. And sometime before too long, maybe by orders, that engine, which is at the moment in North Sea, could well be brought up here inside the map. So we might actually have a map alongside the jet provost, because the basic trainer, the provost, and the advanced trainer, the map. That would be really good, but that's not the position at the moment. The other one that was not able to see, because the recognition came down, was the Lockheed Starfighter. There's only two in the country, and we have one on the pier. At the moment, that's under a sort of major repaint. The wings and the underwing fuel tanks and the wing tip fuel tanks are all done, and this is now awaiting a fuselage repaint. But at the moment, unfortunately, there's no engine for it. So that looks as though it's going to remain a static aircraft for some time. Anyway, just before the lightning run starts, and it's not quite ready yet, otherwise the people down there wouldn't be that close. Thank you all for coming. Thank you also to the cadets. I just remind you that the exit is near the orange crown power unit with the punch of the hand in the picture. And unfortunately, the Army space station get out. It's a single track through the trees onto the road that is just beyond the trees. And I would advise you, if you're not quite sure whether to turn left or right, to have a look at your road atlas whilst you're in the queue so that you can work that through. Certainly, if you want to get onto the M1, you turn right, go into your water in the village, just a little bit further away, and then turn left, and that goes straight into Lutterworth. Through Lutterworth is the M1 link, so you can get onto that go either north or south. If you want to go back to Leicester or anywhere east, I would advise you to turn left to the runway and the airfield, and you have to make a villages. Do have a look at your road to make sure you're on the right path. So here is on landfall and descending at the end of August, 20th of August, so it's one number less than today, 27th today, 26th in August. And my guess is that the arrangements are going to be pretty well the same, because the other end of the airfield is now full of cars, and where we were on grassland you are on at the moment is now all hardcore. Cannon. The front is extra fuel, and you can see got two dummy fire street. Fire street was a rear attack boat relying on the wreck of the exhaust. They were replaced by Red Rock. Red Rock was slightly different shape around the front end. The Red Rock was actually, if the cargo was fast enough, lighting up some of the readings. I don't think it went to full reading. It gave you an impression. So the lightning preservation rooms do run twilight runs in November when you get the dark and you get the full effect. And certainly, you know, it is very, very impressive. But just to remind you again, on the 16th to 17th of June, we will have 4 lightings. We have 2 of our own, but one is in transit to stay with us for about 2 days, the total one. So for those photographers who would like to see what's gone well with the last time 4 lightings together, please arrange it so for 17th. Sadly, I won't be in the country then, and I'll miss it. Otherwise, I would